Hi, this is TLBurriss of Burriss Consulting. One of my clients sent me a message this morning and wanted to know if it was okay to post on her timeline that she was going to be in a particular city during a particular time frame, so that if anybody in her LinkedIn network wanted to meet, they could meet. So I know that there's a much better way of doing that. And so rather than give her the answer via email, I thought I'd create a video. Yeah, I'm not a fan of posting on my as an update that I'm going to be in a particular town and anybody there want to meet, let's meet, because it goes out to too big of a group and it also disappears on the timeline, so if they missed it, they missed it. What I prefer doing is sending a LinkedIn message to the connections I have in LinkedIn who live in that city. So let me show you how to do that. You go to connections, and then once you're in connections, you scroll down here to filter by all, and you say location, and then you type in the name of the city you're going to go to. Let me show you. If I go to Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina, this is important because I've got a pretty good sized network in Raleigh. And so if you notice that down at the bottom, it refreshes. Every time I get to the bottom, it refreshes and adds more names. So it shows about 10, but then it brings up more. So if you really want to reach your entire network that's in a particular region, keep scrolling down until you get the whole list. That way you can send one message. If the list isn't too big, you can send one message to the whole list. And let's see what happens here. So let me go back to the top. I've got a big enough list now. Now I could say select all, but then I might come back down through here and go, you know, this person here may not be the best. Let's unselect Kristen, good lady, but she may not be a good one to reach out to. Anthony may not be the best one. He works at a farm. He might be busy. So I might want to target my list a little bit. And you know, the Wanda's a great lady, but she may not be the right person to invite to meet. And so Jay, another great guy, but it might not be the best one. So I might pare down the list after I select them all. Here's where you really make it happen. Once I've selected all and unselected the ones I don't want to send this message to, then I click message. And it's going to let me know that some of my connections will not get this group message because I'm not directly connected to them. I use my LinkedIn saved connections feature as well, so that's okay. These folks aren't going to get the message. I'm going to click OK. It's going to create a message, going to put all of their names in here. Here's two things that are absolutely critical. Number one, uncheck this box so I don't send this message to everyone and they see each other's names and they see each other's email addresses. This is sort of like when you uncheck that, it's a blind carbon copy. Next thing, I type a very compelling subject focused on the individual, not focused on me. There's my subject. And then I type in a very compelling message where I let this network, this selection of connections know I'm going to be in Boston during this time period, which that'll clarify are they in town during that period or not. Let them know I'm busy during these days so that I exclude those days. Let them know I'm somewhat flexible on these days and or time periods. And then invite them. Invite them to a conversation. Let them know you want to learn more about them and their business and you hope they have time to meet. I hope you can. I look forward to hearing from you. So a very compelling message. Again, when am I going to be there? Disqualify anybody who's not going to be there during those time frames. Let them know when I'm busy so there's no expectations of meeting when I am busy. Let them know when I'm available so they clearly know what times I'm available during that time frame. They can offer other alternatives if they want within this time frame. And then encourage them to meet, make the conversation all about them. A much more powerful way to reach out to your LinkedIn network when you're visiting different towns or countries or areas, and encourage your LinkedIn network to meet IRL in real life. Look forward to seeing you do that when you come to Winston-Salem or Greensboro area of North Carolina. I hope this has been useful. Again, I'm TLBurriss with Burriss Consulting, your LinkedIn consultant, coach, and trainer.